So last night I was playing my favorite guitar there and realizing that the strings have gotten super dead. They don't feel great, and in the room they sound dull as heck. Of course then, I'm going to change them, but it made me wonder, plugged in and even more so in a mix, are they actually going to sound any different? A couple years ago, I would maybe do a quick recording before and after and see, but now I have all you friends here and we're going to turn this into a proper scientific experiment.
She's alive! Alive!
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
Weird science.
Okay, we're going to do this a bit like when I do gear battles with guitars. I want a clean sound, an edge of breakup sound, and a really high gain tone. And come to think of it, is this a gear battle, old strings versus new? I think I got to change the playlist for this. First, we're going to do the whole thing in a mix with effects and everything. I suspect that we're barely going to be able to hear a difference like that, but maybe I'm wrong. Then after that, we'll play the isolated guitar tracks back with no effects other than the gain. Now, there's no way our ears are going to be able to tell the difference if I do the whole song before and after, so I'm going to have to do some time traveling and record half of each part with old strings and half with new. You'll see what I mean. Let's roll the song. Kind of as I thought. I don't hear a big difference before and after with everything affected. Definitely on the clean sound, I can hear it the most, and on that kind of bluesy part in the middle where there wasn't a lot of gain on it there either, I could definitely hear a little bit more of the attack of the string, and it's a little bit brighter. Let's go to the studio desk now and isolate each one of these tracks and take a listen and see how much we notice. Okay, we're at the desk now, and I've got the tracks pulled up. I have them isolated and mono. I'm going to play the clean part first. It's the old guitar first and then the new. Let's just hit play and listen back to back. All right, yeah, I can definitely hear the difference there. It's a little crisper, more like treble response and brighter on the new strings. And it was actually a little bit louder too, but that might be just that I played it a little stronger the second time. Let's go to an isolated version of the real heavy part now. Lots of gate. You can see I cut the part there. That's an amazing amount of gate out of the mix. That sounds awful, doesn't it? But I could hear it a little bit more there than I could in the mix. I think it actually had a little bit more bass and fuller response with the newer strings, but it's a very subtle difference. Let's go to the bluesy part. Brighter. Yeah, so definitely brighter like it was with the cleans. A little bit more of the attack can be heard. Now we're going to do something that scares me and listen to the lead completely isolated with no effects. So every little mistake I made is going to be really obvious. Here we go, old and then new. couldn't really hear a difference all that much there. With that much gain playing a lead sound, they sounded pretty much the same. I don't think changing strings there made all that much of a difference other than for how it felt. All right, guys, thanks for coming along for the ride. If this surprised you or if it was pretty much what you were expecting, let me know in the comments below. And if there's any other kind of weird experiments like this you'd want to see me do with the equipment I have here, let me know that as well. And until next time, guys, keep making great music.
Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.